Привет, this is Savasha and I present to you Red in Thingy, Fallout 4. I am in a place that I don't know how to maneuver. I have to kill an enemy, I have no idea where he is. And yes, that sums up all my problems right now. Yeah. This is a place, or a thing at least. Yes, thank you.
That's it.
And other than that...
What the fuck was that?
Payback time.
Oh,
Fight if you dare.
whoa, 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 whoa. Go, 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 go. Ow. This isn't where I want to go at any rate, is it? No, let's walk.
I have a buzzsaw with your name on it.
You have a what?
Oh no, I'm not done with you. Not even in the slightest.
This isn't where I wanted to go. Let me get back up a bit. I haven't any idea where that was, though. Here! That was here, I suppose. Because I've seen something. This. Okay, maybe I should eat something before I barge into this bit of problem.
This is gonna be fun.
Good night! Are we done?
Not in work, but wouldn't want to leave the good stuff.
Huh? Oh! Oh, good one. That's exactly what I want. Why do I get a caution sign? Never mind. Setting up shop. Gunfire's finally quieted down. Suppose it means either Lonnie and Gristle wiped up the last of the ghouls, or they're currently serving a summer's meal. But now Lexington is secure and I can finally get to work. Stumped. Nothing is working. The old woman, she used to just huff some jets, pop some pills, then she'd start babbling, spouting vision after vision. And they all turned out true. The raiders burning the town, killing the parents, stealing the kids, stealing me. I remember the look in her eyes when she saw my fate. Kid, you're gonna be a monster. All true. If I could get that sort of power, that sight, the Commonwealth, the other gangs, no one would have a prayer. But nothing's working. Maybe I need to try upping the dosages. I'm gonna need another bucket. Subjects. It's not the chems. They're just the trigger for the sight. It's me. I'm the problem. Wish I'd realized it before my arms looked like pincushions, but at least it's a new lead. I need subjects. Experiments continue. Still no successes, but the rumor of free chems has brought plenty of new recruits. Ranks are nearly back up to where they were before we cleaned out Lexington. Lonnie thinks it's a waste of time, says we need to spend our time building up our defenses. But Lonnie doesn't make the decisions, I do. She does seem to be enjoying her new position, though. Maybe another dose of psycho will get her visions firing. She's here. Gristle says there's a caravan headed this way. Some joker in a cowboy hat with a laser musket, 3 civilians and one frail old woman dressed like a fortune teller. It's her. I know it's her. I sent Gristle to collect her. I wonder if she'll recognize me. Of course she will. She saw this coming after all. We can turn off spotlights and turrets, but I won't. Is there anything else here? Which means I can actually get out, can't I now? Yes, I can get out. Finally.
What's all this?
So locket. Yellow plate? I don't know what yellow plate is supposed to be, but I'll take it anyway.
Nice try.
Codsworth!
Is that all you can muster?
Oh, there you are. Is there anything else here? Except the dead raider. Where are you? Down there. Oh, let's leave. That ain't no path. And stop crouching, for fuck's sake. Yes, we are having fun. Bye. Whoa, you've got a glow-sighted. Let's leave. Out, 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 out. I don't want not a single second more. Ugh, I hate this building. This is really one of the worst, structure-wise, the worst buildings to navigate. I never... I don't think when I was first here, I stumbled around like a complete and utter idiot. Okay. Can I teleport out of here, please? Thanks. Holy. That was interesting. Alright, this was the first Radiant quest we get from the Minutemen. There are more of these.
You find those raiders?
They're history. Now what do you say about joining the Minutemen? Helping others when they need it.
You helped us, so it'd be pretty ungrateful of us to turn our backs on other folks. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
Let's go to Sanctuary. And by now we should have the option to plant new food, which should give us a little more leverage in our first and primary settlement, which it's going to stay because I'm not going to move very much from here. Let's yes, plant food. Thanks. Hey, let me get rid of this. And resources, food. Potatoes. Okay. That was just enough, wasn't it though? Wow. Okay. Who can I talk to? Let me... Would you move, please? Thanks. Okay, Codsworth, are you carrying anything?
Hey,
No.
Be of service.
And I am. Let me get rid of these things. Codsworth. Remind me that I don't destroy every military-grade circuit board that I find, because I will need one for a quest later on. Okay, transfer, let me see, because here we have weapons that I'll... apparel that I'll take a look at. Aid. Junk. Okay. This needs taking apart. That does, that does, that does, that does. What? Ammo. No. No, that was actually stupid.
Nice to have mementos.
Let's toss that all to the ground and destroy. The brilliant thing about these gloves is that they contain what do you call that, thingy, cork, and cork is brilliant material if you want to make armor more lightweight. At a certain point in the game, at a certain battle, I will pick up an armor that is a one thing item, and I don't think if I will be above level 50 by that time. So I will not have the highest grade of it, which means I cannot actually upgrade it. Last time I played, I stuck in that for the end until the end of it. But we'll see if that'll change this time around. Let me talk to Preston.
Stay sharp. Don't let your guard down.
you know that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. So, there's something I need to ask you. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
Are you really the last Minuteman?
Maybe not literally. There must be a lot of former Minutemen out there who gave it up in disgust after the Quincy massacre. But we were the last active group of Minutemen. And now, well, it's just me.
What was the Quincy massacre?
I thought everyone in the Commonwealth knew about that by now. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
As long as you don't give up, the Minutemen will survive.
I'm not about to give up, but I can't protect the Commonwealth all by myself. Hell, I could barely protect these people. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
Mr. Garvey is quite right, Mum. Anyone can unite the people, it's you.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Okay. I'll do it.
That's the spirit, Mum. And one giant step in the right direction for the Commonwealth.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen, and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you.
Hello, talk to
Our
me.
scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it. Before you know it, we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Okay.
Hey, got a sec?
Is there something you need?
Come with me. I need your help.
Sure thing, General. I think the folks here can manage on their own now. Thanks to you.
Mr. Garvey, I'm sure you will take good care of my mistress. Good day to you both.
Take care, Codsworth.
Okay. Although I won't change them always at once, but in this case I did. In most cases I will, but in most cases I also swap back.
I hear a lot of talk about the railroad, helping free synths and all that. They don't sound too bad.
Fun you should say that. No, wait, hang on there. Actually, I never talked to these people about the railroad. I don't think I did, at least. I can't remember doing it. The thing is, the railroad is the other faction that has a historic name. That's what I said earlier, that there is one other faction with a historic name. So, it's a bit funny that the Minutemen should think the railroad is worthwhile.
Sturgis.
Well, this place is starting to feel like home. Now that we can grow our own food, I think we can really make a go of this. Trouble is, the more we establish ourselves here, the more of a target we become. What we need is to get some defenses set up. Then maybe Preston will be able to relax a little bit.
I'm on it.
Ah, thanks. It'll make everyone feel more secure here.
Eventually, I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to do something entirely different right now. Namely, I'm going to try and build a house. And probably make a complete and utter fool of myself. Let me save here. Here's the deal. Structures. Wood. How much wood do we have? A lot. This isn't pretty. Floors, walls, roofs, stairs, miscellaneous, bridges, railing, more railing. Wood, metal, doors, fences, miscellaneous, spiked pole. To what end? Metal walls. These are not pretty. Shack wall. Hang on. Can't fit these together apparently. I need to build a shack also, though the others are prettier. Alright then. Uh-uh. Can't I do this way around? Do I have to build the floor first or what? Oh, for fuck's sake. Seems so. I'm going to give this up as a bad job soon if it doesn't get any easier. Shack foundation. Okay. Let's try and build a wall now. Why can't I do that? Alright, I'm giving it up as a bad job. I'm just going to build myself a bed somewhere. I'm going to do what I did the last time around. Some people will still use that too. But, for the most part, I'll have it for myself. And this is the glorious sleeping accommodation I had all through my last playthrough. I need to build defenses. Let's do that. Okay, defense is least as high as the soil food production. This will have to do for the moment.
Mother Nature never ceases to amaze. Through all the post-war
Sturgis.
devastation,
Thanks for doing that.
sunrises,
We'll all sleep better at night knowing we have some defenses set up. It's been a long road. But yeah, I think this is it. Home. Feels good.
What next?
Well, I guess figuring out how to get back to living, instead of just surviving. Of course, you know you're welcome anytime. My door's always open to you. Windows too. Some of the walls actually come with I guess I better get back to it. Take care now.
Okay. Go away, Preston. I think there's one other building quest that I get, and I think I need to talk to Mama Murphy for that. If I find her. I assigned her to food, didn't I?
Our little sanctuary revival project has really helped. Takes my mind off things.
There she is, there she is.
Ma'am.
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
My energy? What do you mean?
Thought I told you before, kid. I saw you leave that icebox. I know your pain. This world, it's not yours. But here you are. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
You're an addict. You need help.
Oh, not this again. Kid, listen to me. I'm old, even older than you'd think. If the chems are gonna kill me, then I say I've had a good run. We'd have never made it this far without the site. We need it. You need it. It's part of who I am.
The site isn't worth killing yourself over, Mama Murphy. It doesn't have to define what you are or what you can give.
It's my decision, kid, not yours. Now lay off for a while, will ya?
Alright, this is, by the way, an undying source of admiration for Preston. You can save and reload and do the same again until you succeed. As long as you fail, you get the love from Preston. there are a few characters where you can abuse the system like that. Kate is one of them. Will find her. Hancock, I think, is another one where you can do that. The others not so much, but these three you can actually. And in Kate's case, I might even do it because I don't think I get much adoration out of her otherwise. Let me talk to Preston quickly and then be done.
Hey,
What is it? Need something, General?
what are you thinking about?
I'm always glad to see the sun come up one more time.
How do you feel about us?
I'll be honest. I'm still trying to figure you out. But I haven't given up on you, if that's what you're asking.
No, never mind.
No problem.
Okay, this was Savasia and read in Fallout 4. Wo weiter?